This is Joseph McCray. I'm a registered nurse. I've been in the field for 35 years, and I just felt like, hey, let's talk about hand sanitizing today. So here's your hand sanitizer. So you want to get something that's 60% ethanol alcohol or at least 70% isopropyl alcohol, okay? You want to really wipe your hands. You could do the song Row, Row, Row Your Boat. The Center for Disease Control says to do it for about 20 seconds, okay? To wipe your hands back and forth. And in this way, you inactivate germs, okay? You cause them not to grow, and by doing that. And so your hands want to be dry with the sanitizer. Believe me, I've done a whole lot of this in my field in my years. And so you want to get your hands dry. You don't want to use anything to wipe off the sanitizer, okay? And you can use sanitizer in instances wherever you think you've been touching things that other people might have touched as well, like doorknobs, countertops, whatever you thought a person might have touched before you, okay? It's a good idea to use your sanitizer. Now, if you can see soil on your hand, if you can see dirt on your hand, it's time to do some good old hand washing. So let's get into that as well. So we're going to turn on hot water, we're going to turn on the cold water, so we can get some warm, comfortable water. We want to get our soap going there, and we can rinse a little bit and get a lather going. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. We want to get our 20 seconds in. You see, I'm doing the same thing I did with the sanitizer. I'm doing all of my surfaces, my front, my back. I'm using some friction there. And I'm going to, believe it's 20 seconds by now. I'm going to rinse them off. And I've rinsed them off now. I'm going to still leave the water running, but I'm going to get my paper towel and I'm going to dry them off. Okay, I'm going to dry them off completely. And at that point, I'm going to turn off the water. Now, I thought about some situations where what happens if you don't have a paper towel rack? Just thought about that. What happens if you don't have a paper towel rack? You go somewhere, it's got the air blowers. So what I do in those cases, I wash my hands. I use the air blower, but I get to the toilet tissue. I find some toilet tissue in there where I can sort of pull down. And I use that to get myself out of the bathroom so I don't touch the door or anything. And so that's a good way when you don't have the paper towels to open the door to get you out of the bathroom, okay? And so just a little quick review. Hand sanitizers are great. So you can keep some on you. You're out in the public, you're touching things. You can't get to a sink to wash your hands. So you can use the hand sanitizer. The stickiness that it gives you in your hand is okay. That's perfectly fine to have that stickiness. After you've used the sanitizer about 4 to 5 times, it's time to wash your hands. Time to do some just good old hand washing, some friction there, and get those germs that might have accumulated, okay? So hand sanitizer is good. Get the 60% ethanol alcohol or 70% isopropyl alcohol. Use it when you think you have touched things that other people have touched, okay? It's a simple lesson. If you can actually see visible dirt on your hand, it's time to do some hand washing, okay? Hand washing is the #1 way to prevent infections, folks. We've been taught that in nursing all of my career. Hand washing is the #1 way to prevent the transmission of infections. Gotta get that. Gotta keep your hands clean, especially in these days, all right? And so thank you for your time. Thank you for checking out this video. Do share it. I think this is vital information. So do share it with others, and have a great day.